So thank you for joining us. We're here on a sunny morning in Cheshire and we're at the little cowshed, and it says what it does on the bottle. It basically, can you explain? This is Etty who will explain it much more fluently than I ever could.
So this is our milk and milkshake machine. So you can either buy a glass bottle and fill it up with a litre of milk or milkshake, or you can take one of our cups, pop it in the machine.
Can you use the bottles again, recycle them?
So you bring them back and reuse them to fill up, so you just buy your bottle once.
Brilliant.
So once you've popped either your bottle or your cup in the machine, you press the flavour you'd like, so chocolate, the size you'd like, so we've got a cup here, so that's a cup. You take any form of contactless payment to your phone, present your card up there.
Brilliant. Easy even for somebody like me.
It's very simple. Press here to fill, and then it'll fill up with, in this case, 500ml of milkshake.
Ah, fantastic.
So our milk is unhomogenised and gently pasteurised, so it will separate in your bottle like it used to.
Right.
So you, in the morning when you come to it, you have to shake up your bottle of milk.
So when you
the
say
cream back in.
gently pasteurised?
So it's something called batch pasteurised, so we can only do 600 litres at once.
Right.
And it's very gently heated. Whereas your milk in the supermarket will go through a line pasteuriser, which is really aggressively heated, so it knocks everything out of it pretty well.
So it takes nutrients out as well, yeah.
Whereas ours will leave the nutrients in. So this is the chocolate milkshake, so we'll grab a lid.
Oh, brilliant. So I saw on the notice that you've got a mix. Is it a mix of Friesian and
Jerseys.
Cross
Friesian cows, yeah.
Right. So are they all Jersey Cross?
Yeah,
Friesian?
they're all Jersey Cross. We picked that because we're a grass-based system, so the cows live out year-round and graze the fields. So they're a much hardier breed than the normal Holsteins that produce an awful lot of milk. Our cows are kind of low input, low output, so they won't produce the same amount of milk, but it's generally a better quality, and they're just much hardier cows.
Whenever I see Jersey cows, it reminds me of I was born just after the war, and I was a skinny little thing, and my parents decided I needed fattening up. And they used to get a pint of Jersey milk, and I would sit on the doorstep and drink this pint of Jersey milk. No fridges or anything, so you know it had to be drunk quite quickly. So fond memories of Jersey milk.
So that's ours. Is not quite gold top, but it's close enough.
Right.
I think that's what makes our milkshake so creamy and so delicious.
And how long has this been like this?
We opened up last April.
Right.
And so we've done just over a year now, and it's proven to be a massive success. We're really busy, all down to the customers really. We haven't done much advertising, but word of mouth and social media. It sort of blew up on us a bit. We weren't ready for it, but it's great really, yeah.
Excellent. Well, I passed last week but didn't want to film because I hadn't asked. So I was watching two young men, and they said, oh yeah, they come every time they're passing. And then I'm glad I wasn't recording because it's effing lovely.
Yeah, we do. We get a lot of builders and all sorts of people.
Yes.
Everyone comes and gets their milkshakes or a coffee, and we're just having another coffee machine put in now to keep up with demand.
Brilliant.
And to stop the queues, because no one likes waiting in a queue.
No. So you don't sell anywhere apart from here?
No, just here, just our own milk off our own farm.
Brilliant.
So there isn't any food miles, it's meters. The cows will be grazing this paddock next to the vending machine this weekend. So yeah, it's great. It's nice for people to see the cows and know exactly where their food's coming from.
Yeah, the only trouble is, when I'm going to be having a sip of that, I'll be thinking, oh, I wonder which cow donated this to the cause. That's the child in me still. I always think that, you know, it'll only be from one cow. But yours are only for how many? 200?
259, I think, at the moment, yeah.
Brilliant. And how many gallons a day do they produce around?
I think they do 15 litres a day each. So a lot of milk.
A lot of milk, yes.
So we are still on a milk contract as well here, because we can't sell all of the milk they produce through the vending machines.
Right.
But one day, You never know.
You never know. No.
Hopefully.
Well, if these two young men are anything to go by, they're obviously return and return again customers, which is what you want, isn't it?
It is great, yeah, it's exactly what we want. And we aim to do the best job we can so the customer leaves happy. And
brilliant. And I love the way you've tied in with the Halloween and the pumpkins.
Yeah, the cobwebs. I've not been doing any dusting all year.
Well, do you know, my house is like that, and I don't need to buy any packet stuff.
Yeah.
But thank you, Etty. I'm going to have a sip of that if I can.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting wobbly here. I'm not very good on the camera with wobbles. Oh, that is delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
Gorgeous. I'm going to find a spot in the sun, and I'm going to sit and allow myself to sit and drink it.
Yeah, good
and
idea.
A huge thank you. Much appreciated, Etty.
Thank you very much for coming.
My pleasure. You take care.
You too. Thank you.
So thank you for joining us, and if you live in the area, pop in. I can assure you it is delicious. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.